Action Browne. That is who we react to today. Another name that I am not familiar with, another artist that I am not familiar with. And these are my favorites. Real introductions, real blind reactions where I have no context, no clue, no idea. And I find out about a whole new human being, that I was never aware of. So happy to get into it. Now the song is called The Loadout and Stay. And it's a live performance. But I'm really excited to find out who this guy is. So let's go ahead and get into this research. He's an American rock musician, singer, songwriter, and political activist who has sold over 18 million albums in the United States. Emerging as a teenage songwriter in mid-1960s Los Angeles, he had his first successes writing songs for others. He wrote These Days as a 16-year-old. The song became a minor hit for the German singer and Andy Warhol protege Nico in 1967. I have no idea who they are. He also wrote several songs for fellow Southern California bands, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and the Eagles, the latter of whom had their first Billboard Top 40 hit in 1972 with the Browne co-written song Take It Easy. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Because I'm remembering. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Encouraged by his successes writing songs for others, Browne released his self-titled debut album in 1972, which spawned two top 40 hits of his own, Doctor, My Eyes, and Rock Me on the Water. For his debut album, as well as the next several albums and concert tours, Browne started to work closely with the Section, a prolific session band which also worked with a number of other prominent singer-songwriters of the era. His second album, For Every Man, was released in 1973. While it lacked an enduring single, it has been retrospectively assessed as some of his best work, appearing highly on several best album of all time lists. His third album, Late for the Sky, was his most successful to that point, peaking at number 14 on the Billboard 200 album chart. His fourth album, The Pretender 1976, continued the pattern of each album topping the previous by peaking at number 5 on the album chart, and spawned the hit singles Here Comes Those Tears Again and The Pretender. Browne had successful albums through the 1980s. '80 album Holdout, which was his only number one album. Oh wow, In the Shape of a Heart, which was inspired by the suicide of his first wife a decade prior. Oh wow. His string of albums came to an end at that point, as his next several albums failed to produce a gold or platinum RIAA rating. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction in 2004. Rolling Stone in 2015, Rolling Stone ranked him as the 37th best out of 100 greatest songwriters of all time. So it sounds legendary to me. One of those unsung legends, but a legend nonetheless. All right, well, I got all the information I need. I'm ready to hear this. The Loadout and Stay. That's the name of the song that we're reacting to. It's live on the BBC. 1978, and it doesn't look like the quality is that best, but we gonna work with what we got. I'm gonna hit this light real quick before we hit play, but I'm ready for this, man. I'm ready. I am ready for this. I am ready. Let's get into it, man. I don't want to waste no time. Let's go. Jackson Browne, The Load Out and Stay. Let's go.
Now the seats are all empty. Let the roadies take the stage. Pack it up and tear it down. They're the first to come and the last to leave. Working for that minimum wage. They'll set it up in another town. Tonight the people were so fine. They waited there in line. When they got up on their feet, they made the show. And that was sweet. But I can hear the sound of slamming doors and folding chairs. That's a sound they'll never know. I roll them cases out and lift them amps. Haul them trusses down and get them up them ramps. 'Cause when it comes to moving me, you know you guys are the champs. When that last guitar's been packed away, know I still wanna play. So just make sure you got it all set to go before you come for this piano.
Dumb question. I know. What the hell is that? Is he playing a violin with no stick? What is that? It looks like a guitar, but the way he's playing it, that's impossible. But it's like, what is that? It has the neck of a guitar, but the bass looks... What the hell is that? And it sounded beautiful, whatever it is. It sounded like a violin. That's why I'm saying violin. What the hell is that? Y'all let me know in the comment section. What is that? What is that? It's beautiful, whatever it is.
but the band's on the bus and they're ready to go. We gotta drive all night and do a show in Chicago or Detroit, I don't know. We do so many shows in a row, and these towns all look the same. We just pass the time in our hotel rooms and wander around backstage till those lights come up and we hear that crowd and we remember why we came. Country and western on the bus, R&B. We got disco in 8 tracks and cassettes and stereo.
I like that right there. He said we got disco, and it was like a little disco vibe for like 3 seconds, and then it slowed back down. I like that. I really like this song. It's so like, just, the lyrics are very poetic and beautiful, but it's so like, I don't know, it's just a chill vibe. It's just a vibe.
We got disco in 8 tracks and cassettes and stereo, and we got rural scenes and magazines, and we got truckers on CB. We got Richard Pryor on the video, and we got time to think of the ones we love while the miles roll away. But the only time that seems too short is the time that we get to play. People, you got the power over what we do. You can sit there and wait, or you can pull us through. Come along, sing the song. You know that you can't go wrong, 'cause when that morning sun comes beating down, you're gonna wake up in your town. But we'll be scheduled to appear 1,000 miles away from here. People stay just a little bit longer. We wanna play, yeah, just a little bit longer. I hope you both don't mind, and the union don't mind.
Oh! Whose song is this? You know the only reason I know this song? The Temptations movie. The Temptations movie. If you've ever seen the Temptations, there's only one Temptations movie. Even if there is another one, we all know it. We only talking about the real long one with Leon, and we talking about the Temptation movie. And I forgot what scene it's in, but they sung this song. Now if your daddy don't mind, and your mama don't mind, and we can have another one more time, won't you stay just a little bit longer? What is so whose song is it? Can't This got to be a no. They said it was his song. I must not be singing the right song then. It must not be the same song. No, it is. Hold on, let me hear it.
And the union don't mind if we take a little time and we leave it all behind and sing one more song. Oh, won't you stay? Just a little bit of love. Please say you will. Say you
Oh, they are bugging right now. Okay. Before we get to this, but this the dude that was playing the thing. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, wait. All right, so it is the song, but the words are a little different. But they said it was his song. But the Temptations movie, when they sung this song, I think it was referenced in like the 50s. Like this song came, like they was performing this song and it was supposed to be in the 50s. I'm so confused. But I was about to say, who was that lady? That beautiful lady. She was beautiful. And then all of a sudden this dude just cut for one, and then the keyboards came in, and now this dude, who the hell are these backing people? I mean, fam, do you hear this guy? Wait, listen to him.
take a little time, leave it all behind and sing one more song.
I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect to Jackson, cause he definitely, the beginning was beautiful. Again, the beginning was beautiful, it was poetic, it was perfect. Let me tell you something. That band and those backup singers, hey, oh, it's two different songs. It's The Loadout and then Stay. I'm such an idiot. Jesus Christ. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so alright, well then I'm so damn stupid. Okay, alright. So we gonna do research for both songs then. We listen to both songs. Okay, so the loadout. That's obviously the beginning when he was talking about loading up the guitar and the piano. Okay, so from his 1977 album Running on Empty, it is a tribute to his roadies and fans. The song was recorded live at Merriweather Post Pavilion in Columbia, Maryland. I'm literally about to drive to Annapolis. I'm not in DC, but I'm right on the border of DC. And I'm about to drive to Annapolis, which is however far away from Columbia, but not that far. Crazy. On August 27th, 1977, as part of the tour in support of the album The Pretender. It describes the practices of a band and its road crew on a concert tour and the emotions evoked throughout such an endeavor. The loadout seeks, I hope I said that right, into an interpretation of Morris Williams' 1960 hit Stay. Okay, so now that makes sense. Okay, so I don't know why I thought when I saw it in the movie, the Temptations movie, that part was set in the 50s, but that's probably right. 60s. 1960. Okay. Rosemary Butler. Is that the lady's name? That's the lady's name. I gotta look her up too. Rosemary Butler, an American singer. She began her career playing bass guitar and singing in an all-female band named the Ladybirds. She featured in Bruce Springsteen, Tom Petty. Oh man, okay, so yeah. Popular backup singer in the 1970s and 80s. Okay. Backup singer for Linda Ronstadt, Neil Young. Oh yeah, she's her. Yeah, because she whew. And Lindley. David Lindley. Lap steel guitar. That's what it's called. A lap steel guitar. Also known as a Hawaiian guitar. Is a type of steel guitar without pedals that is typically played with the instrument in a horizontal position across the lap. Gotcha. Many radio stations played the loadout and Stay together as a medley, and although it wasn't released as a single to the public initially, the loadout charted as a tag-along to Stay on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts based on airplay. Stay debuted on the Hot 100 on June 10th, 1978, but was listed along with the loadout on the chart beginning with the August 5th, 1978 chart for 8 weeks, both showing a peak at number 20. Stay stayed on the Hot 100 for a total of 15 weeks. Gotcha. And if your mama don't mind, and your daddy don't mind. I love that song. And it's so crazy because I only know the Temptations movie version. I've never heard this. Morris Williams is his name. I've never heard that version. I gotta hear that version. And all of these people need their credit. Danny Kortmar, guitar. David Lindley on co-lead vocals and lap steel guitar. Craig Dorge on Heyman organ, synthesizer, Leland Sklar, bass guitar, Russ Kunkel on drums, Rosemary Butler and Doug Haywood on background vocals. Everybody deserves their credit. I love that song. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Stay. Again, I just love. Again, mainly because I know it from a movie, but oh man, even the way they performed it with David and Miss Rosemary, the way they sung it. Oh man. That song is fire. I gotta hear the original version. I love Stay. Every time I see that scene in the movie, I love it, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, just a little bit longer. Okay, let me stop. To Jackson, really, really liked the beginning. So his shining moment was the beginning on the loadout part. Again, very poetic. If he wrote that, which he's labeled as the co-writer or songwriter, I really, really love that. I don't think I've ever heard a song dedicated to the roadies. That's really dope. And the way that he kind of visualized everything, like we all know what roadies do, but it's like the way he was able to put it in a poetic form, I just thought that was incredible. But I ain't gonna lie, his band and his backup singers stole the show when Stay came on. I ain't gonna lie. But Jackson is a bad boy. I really, really enjoyed this, and I can't wait to hear more. Clearly, he got some other hits and some other great classics that I need to check out. So, y'all just let me know what else from Mr. Jackson Browne I need to check out, and we will check it out. Alright? Y'all just let me know. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Mr. Jackson Browne. Peace.